Today is Wednesday. We're gonna go and do a sidewalk job. We just have to dig it out and prep it for pouring. So we got the pickup hooked up to the gooseneck and we're gonna load up rebar and forms and then head to the job site where I already have the mini excavator and skid steer, and we'll show you around when we get there. So this job, we're just gonna add a sidewalk coming out from this door that just goes straight out 18 feet and 5 feet wide, and they have a little bit of plumbing here that we have to put in before. And then on the front we're going to put a 5 feet sidewalk from the front patio that goes out to the driveway. It'll be kind of curved, but we got to clean up that rock and then dig it down a little bit, and then put in our forms and put good rock back in underneath it. So dig this down so we can put gravel.
There's the marks.
Dig it down and then put the forms and then put gravel, pack it down. I got the laser set up to the top of the concrete, and then where I want to end up out there so we get our slope. And then I'm going to raise it up 10 inches, so 4 inches of concrete and 6 inches of rock underneath it. And then that's the level we'll dig it down to. So today's Friday. Yesterday came here and finished the plumbing, backfilled it and compacted and put in these forms and rebar and got this little sidewalk ready to pour. This morning I've got the excavator down there warming up, and I'm gonna bring it over to the front here. And we'll get started on this longer sidewalk that's gonna have a curve in it. So these are plastic curve forms. I'm gonna come scrape out all this gravel and pile it for them to use on the driveway or something, and then we'll dig to subgrade and put our forms up and put our rock back in and try to get this all prepped today.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, doing better now that it's actually looking better. And not crazy.
This took longer than we thought because I was fighting these forms a little bit. They have like a wedge deal to hold them on the stake in the right spot. It keeps coming loose, so we decided we had to wire them all. And then I was just setting the cross slope with a level, and with the slope in two directions it was really hard to get it right. And so I got like halfway down and looked at it and didn't like it, and so we had to get the laser back out and then cut like 3/4 or 2/3 of that side off and reset the height on it. And then our stakes, the ground was super soft in some spots, so we had to pound in longer stakes so they wouldn't keep sinking on us. But now we should be good to go. It'll make setting the rock really easy. I'll just screed it just like we did on the short section over there, instead of having to rake it all out and then set our forms on top of it. So we'll be ready in the morning to just whip right on down it. And we kind of set our grade and cut through this little hump to make it not be so steep. So there's a little bit of dirt work on the sides to do, but we're just a couple inches down into that hump there. So we'll grade it back and it'll be pretty nice. Time to go get the dump truck and go home.
And working Saturday because we didn't finish on Friday because the form sucked.
Thought we could get this done today, but no cigar.
No chance.
Yeah, by the time we scraped all that rock up and then came back and dug it out, and that took quite a while, moving all the dirt with the skid steer and stuff. So it's a little wet here and sinking in the yard pretty bad, so we didn't bring the truck. But we're gonna haul some drain rock down here and maybe do some landscaping around the sides of the building.
Oh, talk about the wall. We didn't talk about the wall yet.
Yeah. This is the wall we built. We did the excavation on this building a couple years ago. And this is a wall we built. It turned out pretty nice. So
yeah,
we got the building up high enough and good drainage all around it. And it's kind of a challenging site. It's really steep. We barely fit this building here. One kind of interesting thing to point out too is we didn't do the concrete on this job. They had another concrete contractor, but this is kind of a no-no to pour a slab on top of a footing, because normally it'll just crack right here really bad and break this all off and it'll just fall off. And this is kind of a testament to our prep work in a way, as I see it, because this is not settling at all. There's no crack here. We had this dug out for this footing and had to fill it all back in, and we got excellent compaction there, being that hasn't settled at all or cracked. So
yeah. Today is concrete day. It's actually Thursday of the next week. We had Canyon Concrete come and help us do this pour. They are out of Lewiston, and Alex has worked with them on a couple other concrete jobs, and they also built our shop this spring. So Alex really likes them and they do a good job. So we had them come up to help us pour this, and it turned out really good. Alex just loaded up the skid steer and the Mini X and he's heading home. We finally finished this job today, so I'm just staying back. I was finishing sweeping and then I'll head out. But so he got all of this all nice and level now. And we have this all done. It's starting to dry now. It's all sealed up and starting to turn the color that it's going to be. But it turned out really good. Today was a lot of work. It was really hot and took the whole day. It's like 6:30 right now and we thought we'd be done around 2. So didn't quite do that, but so we ended up putting in rock all around the border. So that's what we spent the day doing, and then he was fixing this all up so that they can mow better with it like this, and they'll just reseed and the grass and it'll look really good once it's all done. Okay, and here's the other little sidewalk that we poured yesterday. Just got everything all sweeped up, and now I'm gonna head home. And Alex is gonna be trucking on Monday, so he'll be probably doing that for a month, and then our next job we're gonna be doing retaining wall for the next job, but he's gonna be trucking for a little bit. So but yeah, it turned out really good.